Hello friends, this is class 6th and today we are going to do a lesson from English grammar, and the book of English grammar is Wren'S grammar. Today we are going to do lesson 6 pronouns. This is going to be our lecture number 1 for this lesson. Points to be covered in today's class means the things which we are going to do in today's class are, first of all, I will introduce you to pronouns topic. Then explanation of all the types will be done. At last, homework will be assigned. Pronouns. The words which are used for or instead of nouns are called pronouns. For example, he, she, it, they, them, me, my, you, your, these all are pronouns. Now, we shall begin with the kinds of pronouns. Number 1, personal pronouns. Number 2, interrogative pronouns. Number 3, indefinite pronouns. 4, relative pronouns. 5, possessive pronouns. 6, reflexive pronouns. 7, emphasizing pronouns. 8, demonstrative pronouns. 9, reciprocal pronouns. 10, distributive pronouns. First is personal pronouns. A pronoun used instead of a noun, that is I, you, it or they. If these are used instead of a noun that names a definite person or thing is known as personal pronoun. For example, we should speak the truth. In place of we could write the name of any 2, 3 or many persons. Or if we write we, both are correct because here we have written we in place of names. Now we shall begin with the types of personal pronouns. First person pronoun. A pronoun referring to the person speaking is said to be the first person. For example, I, me, we, us. A pronoun referring to the person spoken to means with whom we speak while talking, that is known as second person pronoun. Now third person pronoun, a person referring to the person spoken of is said to be the third person. For example, if two persons are talking about third person, means if I and you are talking about third person, third one who is sitting in the class, then we'll say he is a naughty boy, she is beautiful, she is doing her work, she is energetic, they are playing football. So there we use he, him, she, her, it, they, them. Now number, gender and case. Personal pronouns are used to represent specific people and things. This depends on number, person, gender and case. Singular. First person singular is I, me, mine. First person plural will be we, us, ours. Second person singular is you, yours. Second person plural you, yours. Third person singular he, him, his, she, hers, it. And third person plural is they, them, theirs. From the table it is clear that you and yours can be either singular or plural. Pronouns. If we talk about gender, here I'll tell you about gender, that I, me, mine, we, us, ours, you, yours. These can be used as both masculine and feminine gender. But if we talk about he, him, his, Then he, him or his will be used as masculine gender for males, for boys family, male family. She, her, hers, these are used as feminine genders for female family, for girls family. It is neuter but also used for babies and animals. They, them, theirs. These are used in all the genders. Cases: I, we, you, he, she, it, they. These are used as subject, or we can say in nominative case. For example, I love the book. He loves the books. Me, us, you, him, her, it, them. These are used as object or accusative case. For example, my brother loves me. Here me is accusative case. My brother loves her. Her is accusative or objective case. Mine, ours, yours, his, hers, theirs. Used to show possession means these are possessive case. These are used as possessive case. For example, this chair is mine. Here mine is possessive because mine shows possession of chair. Ours is also possessive case because ours shows possession with chairs. Possessive pronoun. Words which show possession or relationship of a person or thing to another person or thing as mine, ours, yours, his, hers, theirs are possessive pronouns. Note, apostrophes are not used in possessive pronouns. Here, pay attention, I am talking about possessive pronouns only. If we talk about possessive pronouns, we do not use apostrophes. Yours is correct, while your apostrophe s will be wrong. Relative pronouns. Pronouns like who and which that relate or refer to a noun preceding them in a sentence is called relative pronoun. Note, the noun to which a relative pronoun refers or relates is called its antecedent. Example, the house that Mr. Bagga built in Dehradun is up for sale. Reflexive pronoun. Reflexive. There is a word in reflexive pronoun that is reflection, image. Reflexive pronouns, the pronouns myself, ourselves, yourself, yourselves, himself, herself, itself, themselves, when used as the object of a verb or preposition are called reflexive pronouns. For example, I have hurt myself. Now, the reflection of I is there in the object, that is myself. So, myself will be reflexive pronoun. Next is emphatic or emphasizing pronouns. When reflexive pronouns are used to put emphasis on a particular noun, they are called emphatic or emphasizing pronouns. For example, I myself saw him to do it. Now, just after subject, if reflexive pronoun is used, for example, here myself is used just after subject, then we can see that there is emphasis just after subject. I myself saw him to do it. He himself said so. She herself says so. So here's myself, himself, herself. These are emphatic pronouns. Next is demonstrative pronouns. Pronouns that point to specific things. This, that, these, those, and such are called demonstrative pronouns. For examples, this is a gift from my side. This. These are merely excuses. That is my pen. Those are my books. Such were his actual words. So in these sentences, this, that, these, those, such, these are used as demonstrative pronouns. Next is indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns are those referring to one or more unspecified objects, beings, or places. For example, some say he is mad. Here, some is indefinite pronoun. Few escaped unhurt. Many are of that opinion. All were drowned. So, in these sentences, some, few, many, all, and others. Do good to others. Others. So, these all are indefinite pronouns. Next is distributive and reciprocal pronouns. A pronoun that considers members of a group separately rather than collectively is known as distributive, where the people are distributed. For example, each. Each of you can join me. Any of you can go to the washroom. Either. Either of these students will top the class. Neither. Neither of you will have lunch right now. And others. A reciprocal pronoun is a pronoun which is used to indicate that two or more people are carrying out or have carried out an action of the same type. They include each other and one another. For example, they talked to each other. When we talk about two persons, we use each other. But when we talk about more than two persons, we use one another. They all were talking to one another. Next is interrogative pronouns. Pronouns who, what, which, used for asking questions are called interrogative pronouns. For example, who broke this window? What shall we do now? Now, this is the time to assign you homework. Kindly do these exercises in your book. First exercise, read the question and answer these questions which are given on the screen. These are to be answered in your book only. This is exercise 2. Now, next is exercise 3. This is fourth question. Underline the demonstrative and circle the indefinite pronouns in the following sentences. And these are the parts of this question. Kindly solve the same in your book. Question number 5. Underline the interrogative pronouns in the following sentences. And these are the parts of the same question. At last, sixth question. Fill in the blanks by choosing the correct word from the brackets. These are the parts, and you are requested to do the same, the homework in your book. Thank you so much for listening to me patiently and carefully. Thank you.